Hi and welcome back to the channel. It is week 12 and this week not only is it a long run week, but we are starting our back-to-back long days. Today's Friday, and for me, since I do my long runs on Saturday, today is a 4-mile walk, and I'm doing my minute 30 walk, 30-second run, jog, whatever pace, so I can keep it under balloon lady pace and not be out here forever. I was going to do all 4 miles out here, but just schedule-wise, I'm only able to get a couple in here, and I'll have to do the other 2 on the treadmill later, which I'm gonna try not to do that too often, but that's what it's gonna be today. Monday, I did hills, which Wednesday, I did a 2-mile tempo run, so normally I do a mile warm-up, but time constraints, I just did a half-mile warm-up, 2 miles tempo, and then a half-mile cool down. But I think I could safely say that felt like the best tempo run I think I've ever done. Now I was on a treadmill, but my legs just felt so strong, you know? Like I still got the workout that I needed, but my legs felt really good, and I don't know if that has to do with the fact that I'm really trying to stay on the strength game. But then also this week, Tuesday, Thursday, I did my weights. Now we're trying something different since it's a long run week. I didn't do, because I do my weights on Peloton, and they suggest either light, medium, or heavy weights. I went down a level per se from what I would normally do for whatever they requested. Oh, I gotta run. All right, let me get running here. But anyway, so we're gonna see if that helps with my legs just feeling awful during our 13-mile long run tomorrow. Okay, 1 mile in. So tomorrow, 13 miles. And yes, I'm gonna be that person that just adds the 0.1 to make it a half marathon, but I'm meeting up with a couple of my friends. One of them that you've seen briefly in another video, I don't remember which one, Kim, doing Dopey. She said that I could ask her a few running questions for the channel, because she has a pretty cool story. So I told her I would come up with 13 questions for each mile of our run, just to give us something to chat about the whole time. I told her that this is only the 4th time, I'm pretty sure, that I've ever ran this far, so I'm a little nervous. But I have friends that I'll be with, and that always makes it a little bit better. So let me finish this couple of miles. I'll do my other couple of miles on the tread when I get home after I let the dogs out, and I will catch up with you tomorrow morning, bright and early, for 13. All right, we're out here. It's a little after 6:30 because I was late, and this will be interesting to see how this thing does in the dark. Say hi, everybody. Hey. All right, 13 miles. Actually, I'm gonna go 13.1 because I'm that person. Here we go. First question that we will answer here in a second after this next run section is for my run friends. When and how did they start running as an adult? All right, so Kim, or I don't even know if I can see you in here, but that's okay. How did you start running?
So my husband was training for his PT test as a firefighter, and he was going to run a 5K and I decided to go with him.
Oh,
And I kept running, and he hates it.
all right. And how long ago was that?
12 years.
Wow, 12 years. All right, Brandy, how'd you start running?
Well, I always played sports in high school, and so after I got out of college, I needed something to do to keep me doing something.
Yeah.
I started running a little, but I really started running in 2012 when I started running.
All right.
Like,
Emily, your turn.
I think I started running when Lily was 2 and Walker was about 4.5. Just real early in the morning while everybody was sleeping, so I could get something in and try to get in shape and get rid of my baby fat that I had been carrying for a couple of years. So my kids are 18 and 21, so that's been about 16 years ago.
Nice.
I didn't know you've been running that long. Well, when I say running.
That's why I run with these people, because they're awesome. All right, Kim, why do you run?
Running is definitely my favorite. It keeps me sane.
Yep.
Keeps me from losing my mind.
Amen. There we go, now I'm started. Why do you run?
It's progressed. When I first started running, it was to lose some weight, and then quickly I realized that it was awesome therapy, alone time, peace, time to think, prayer time. And then when I got out with runs with friends and community, it was more therapy. So makes me feel good, and I like to eat.
Yes.
When I run, I eat a lot. But yeah, peace of mind, prayer time, and great fellowship.
Awesome. All right, Brandy, why do you run?
insane. No, it's really for my mental health, and it used to be to keep me skinny, but I've come to the point that I'm not going to be skinny.
I think you're beautiful, Brandy.
Okay. So now it's just to help me get through the day.
Yeah. We all need it for sanity. All right, Kim, favorite running stuff?
Favorite shoes are Hoka's.
Hoka's.
Right now, I like the rim ones. Favorite shorts, Anita. And then my favorite bra is Handful.
Okay.
That's about it. Gooder sunglasses.
Oh, yep, Gooders, gotta have those. See. Okay, tell me your favorites, guys.
Okay, real quick. I just dress for comfort, not fashion.
Yep.
My shoes, favorite shoe is Ultra because of a wide toe box. I have
Those are Brooks.
But I
Okay.
have Brooks.
Brooks today.
I alternate, but usually I'm in Ultras because of the wide toe box.
Okay.
That's about it.
The only thing really is my shoes. I like the Brooks Hyperions. They're my favorite, and I really don't care about anything else.
Yeah. She's got pretty shoes today. First race.
First race was a 5K. It was at Christmas time when they were under the lights. It was really pretty. And it was fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, that kind of got me started.
Y'all can tell me yours real quick.
First race, Memphis, Tennessee. The Turkey Trot 4-miler. Thanksgiving morning.
Ooh.
I don't really remember my first 5K, but my first big race was the Thanksgiving Day one in Atlanta, the half.
Ooh.
Probably the half.
Yeah. Brandy?
The half.
Yep.
Yeah, probably the half.
Half. I agree. I'll say the half. Because, like, I've heard several people say on YouTube videos, you can't fake a half. All right, first marathon, Kim.
First marathon was Outer Banks. I can't remember the name of it, but it was awesome.
Awesome.
Very, very, very fun, very emotional.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Emily, first marathon.
Memphis, St. Jude. Got to run through the hospital, and all the kids were out there. St. Jude. That was awesome.
Brandy, first marathon.
This 2012, I took a model sabbatical.
Oh, that's fun. Goofy 2023. It's going to happen.
Favorite?
Not yet.
Disney race,
Yeah.
was my 50-mile run amok. Because it was just so laid back. It was just a fun atmosphere.
Where was that at?
It was in Tennessee.
Okay.
Chattanooga. It was awesome. So cool.
Emily, your favorite race you've run?
Gosh, I have so many that I really love, but I just love the atmosphere at the St. Jude.
Yeah. Can you answer while running, Brandy? Favorite race that you've run?
Probably the St. Jude.
I'm gonna have to do the St. Jude one.
Yeah.
Apparently it's really awesome. All right, Kim's changing her answer for favorite race.
So, most definitely favorite race was the Donna last January. I ran the half marathon, first year as a breast cancer survivor, and it was amazing. The whole city was pink. You could tell survivor badges on.
Oh.
It was
Wait,
awesome.
what was this again? I know you just said it.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Ran the Donna.
Oh, look, sprinklers. We're halfway done, and I'm going to use this since we're sharing about her awesome breast cancer survivor story that I am still fundraising for Kelsey's Hope Foundation. Check out the top for childhood cancer. Link will be in the description if you want to donate to the fundraiser. And we have Night of Hope live streaming on Instagram this Saturday, September 24th at 6:30. So follow my Instagram and you can watch our Night of Hope. Short post-race meal favorite.
Cheeseburger and a
Woo, that's a rock. I'm okay. Emily, post-race meal.
I feel like first I need to clarify that I'm not a big drinker, but I love a beer and pizza.
Yes. Brandy, post-race.
Pizza in here.
I'm not a huge beer person, but I'll take the pizza. Okay. So Kim, you have not done Run Disney before.
Nope.
So this will be your first. And how did you land on signing up for Dopey?
So I've always wanted to do Dopey, but my friend Amy, it's her 50th birthday, and so we decided that's how we were going to celebrate her 50th birthday, was register for Dopey. And
Aw.
somehow we both got in.
Yeah. We know what a mess that was that day. Goals for Dopey.
Have fun,
Yeah.
not get injured, and just finish.
Finish. Get that
Yeah.
Dopey medal.
Yeah, all the medals.
Oh, and actually, I think that's my next question. I'll go ahead and ask it. Do you have a particular medal out of the 6 that you're going to get that you are looking forward to the most? The coolest medal.
Chippendale.
Chippendale is 10K.
Yes,
10K.
I love it. I love Chippendale.
Anything else that you're looking forward to marathon weekend? Any characters, experiences, just anything?
Just be in there.
Experiencing the
whole-
magic.
Yeah, all of it.
Christmas will be up.
Oh my gosh,
Christmas will be up.
I'm so excited.
50th will
about
still be being celebrated.
that. Probably turning that corner and seeing the castle.
Yes, it's the best. It is the best. Okay, we have 0.72 remaining, so we're gonna finish this thing. Whew, I feel okay, my foot hurts a little bit, but my legs feel way better than 11 miles. There's a kitty bear. Kitty!
I feel good.
Well, we finished and it felt pretty good, and I'm on my way home, but I just wanted to point out the song that just came on my radio. Into the Unknown. Panic at the Disco, which is an amazing version of the song, but from this point on, it's all unknown. And that kind of makes me excited, and it kind of makes me nervous. Freshened up and feeling slightly tired from the half marathon long run today, but it actually went really well. I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but I did decrease my weights during all the 2 days I did weights this week, and I think that made a big difference in how my legs felt. As far as, the 11 miles, they felt like awful towards the end, and today they felt just as you would think that they would after 13 miles, but not nearly as just heavy as they did. And I'm sorry if I'm squinting. It is very bright out here. It's a beautiful day. And I've got both my dogs out here with me chewing on bones and things. But our MEB lesson for this week is his 11th marathon, which was the 2009 London Marathon. And he placed 9th with a time of 2:09:21, which was a personal best for him, which is part of his lesson. But if the one thing to note is that it was over a year between marathons, and that's something that he talks about in this particular chapter, is that he never didn't run a marathon in a given calendar year. And the reason why was because through a series of doctor's visits, they found out that he actually had a pelvic stress fracture. And that's why none of his running felt right. He felt like he was off. His form felt weird, and so he eventually discovered that, so he made the decision to pull out of several races, including a couple of marathons. But he ended up running in 2009 at that London Marathon and got a personal best. And his lesson, the key lesson, was celebrate every personal best and see each as a link to an even better future. So even though he placed, 9th, which is, still top 10, he wasn't trying to win. He knew he wouldn't be able to win, didn't try to keep up with the leaders at that race, but he was able to achieve a personal best. And I'm going to actually just read direct from here, because what he says is really good, and I really like it. What does a personal best in running mean? It means you have proof of covering a given distance faster than you ever had in all your time as a runner. That's huge. That's huge in running terms, given how hard we all work and how often obstacles pop up. And that's huge in life terms, and it's part of why racing is so important to so many people. There, in black and white terms, is the record of you doing the best you've ever done at this task. It's hard to get that sort of undeniable feedback in a lot of the rest of your life. Then he goes on to talk about, it's hard to get that feedback in a job and, relationships, things like that. You don't need to race to set personal records. Maybe this month you ran more days than ever before, or you're having your longest injury-free stretch, or you've recently run farther than ever, which, hey, coming up for me in a couple weeks. Celebrate it. Do the same in the rest of your life when you know you've done something better than ever. Take pride in getting that much closer to your best. And some people, like my husband, and not in a mean way, he jokes about it, but and you've seen it in my other videos, is even when it's not a race or it's just a certain goal I've set for myself, I'll pick out a special little prize, something that I know I'm working towards. Like for my marathon that I want to run before I go to Disney, it's those goofy ears that someone made on Facebook. So once I complete that marathon distance, hopefully this December, I can bust out those ears and bring them with me in January. And I've done that with my special pop sockets with special sayings on them, or my necklace. My necklace that I wear is from achieving my new personal best in the half at the dam before I went to Princess. Do little things to celebrate those personal bests, even if it's not a race or you didn't actually win the race. I mean, it's still personal for you, and it's such an encouragement, to have those to look on and be like, I can go even farther, or look how far I've come. So it was a good lesson this week. I like it. So I hope everyone's doing good and training's going well. This is week 12. We're almost to the halfway point. That is one thing I thought about when I was done with the 13 on my way home was, that's just half of a marathon, and just kind of judging how I felt. But also, and I've seen this commented and posted on Facebook, that don't think of it too much like that, because you still got weeks of training. No one's expecting you to run 26 tomorrow because you ran 13 today. We still have several weeks to build on. But it's amazing to think that 13 is only half of what I'm going towards, and even considering that it's goofy, it's really just a third of what I'm going towards in January. So, and I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do for my video next week, but I do know that fall starts next week, so maybe we'll do something with that. Always remember that you are God's masterpiece, and I'll see you in the next one. Were you digging without me seeing? Were you digging without me seeing?